Hey, welcome back to Papa Todd channel. Got to thinking a lot about, when people's life, when they feel stuck, right? So if your life feels stuck, this is why. It's probably not because you're lazy. It's probably not because you're confused. Most men feel stuck because modern life really no longer requires them to be useful. And when nothing truly depends on you, direction disappears. If that line smacked you in the face, stick around. This isn't about motivation. It's about something much deeper that most men never slow down enough to understand, much less be able to name the problem. Ever feel lost? I've heard some men say that before. Not real sure which way to go in life or a way to find meaning. Sometimes they feel restless as a result, or they get really frustrated, start acting out. A lot of Facebook posts meant to rile people up. But if you listen closely, what they're really trying to say is this: I don't know where my effort is supposed to go anymore. And when a man loses that, everything starts to feel heavy. Most men really don't feel stuck because they lack options. This world is full of options and distractions. They feel stuck because of lack of direction that matters. They're busy, they're working, they're providing in some way, but none of it feels necessary. When your efforts aren't tied to any real purpose, motivation collapses. For most of human history, men didn't have to search for purpose. It was built into the environment. You had to contribute. You had to protect something. You had to build something real. Modern life removed that pressure. And when nothing truly depends on you, instinct goes quiet. Be cautious. Staying busy feels productive, but it often avoids the real question. Why does that matter? Motion without necessity feels empty, and men feel that emptiness, even if they can't explain it. I've seen this in my work in business and in life. A lot of friends I've seen fall into this same trap. They don't even know they're in it. They're jumping from role to role to role, or game to game to game, project to project, keeping themselves busy, right? Got a new idea, and they run from one idea to the next idea. I know this well, because I've been in that rut too. Always hoping that that next thing will finally click and go your way. But direction doesn't come from motion. It comes from committing to something that demands you. When a man says he feels stuck, he often means this: I'm not needed in a way that costs me comfort. Purpose always brings friction, responsibility, discomfort, risk. When your life removes friction, you're gonna drift. Comfort didn't break men, obviously, but lack of responsibility did. I'm not gonna give you steps, 5 best things to do, right? Sometimes it makes sense to have some steps, but not right now, because the next move isn't action, it's honesty. You really only need to ask yourself one question: where in my life am I avoiding responsibility because it would require more of me? Sit with that a little bit. Let that marinate. What's that mean to you? Guys, feeling stuck isn't failure. It's actually feedback. And the way forward, it doesn't start with speed. It starts with purpose. Purpose earned through responsibility. If this way of thinking resonates with you, stick around. This channel is about clarity, discipline, and presence. One step at a time. More coming soon. Like and subscribe. Thanks for being here.